So this is how I wash and prepare tripe. Tripe is cow's intestines, a very, very common delicacy in Kenya. We love eating matumbo. We call them matumbo here in Kenya. Yeah, cows from the intestines from a cow. And this is how I wash, prepare, and pack for refrigeration. This has been bought straight from the slaughterhouse at Njiru. I love my meat fresh. So whether it's beef, tripe, liver, I always go to the slaughterhouse at 5 a.m. in the morning, wait for them to slaughter and cut out what I need. So first I'll just soak the tripe because it has to be washed thoroughly. So while we wait for it to soak, and to show you what else I bought beef and liver. Yeah, I bought beef and liver. Very fresh, and it has the good taste of farm bred beef. Very nice. So I bought like around 3 kgs of beef and 1 kg for someone. And then again, my liver, I bought 3 kgs and 1 kg for someone else. So I normally pack these into lunch boxes, plastic containers, and put them in the freezer. So for the 3 kgs, I think I'll pack them into four. Yeah, four. I'll pack them into 4 plastic containers because there are not so many right now. So it's easier to manage. And yeah, as you noticed, at the slaughterhouse it was washed. I also washed the beef, and now I want to pack them into the containers. So if you're new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and share. Show some love, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that when I upload new videos, you'll be among the first to watch. Yeah, so I'll try and pack them equally into 4 containers. So I normally just cook beef once a week, so I only need 4 because remember this is my budget for 1 month. And I already have a menu, so I'll cook beef for maybe one day of the week. Another day I'll cook liver, another day I'll cook the tripe, another day I'll cook beans or lentils. Yeah, we have 7 days. Saturdays I cook fish, Sundays I cook chicken. By then I have my own chicken at the backyard. Yeah, I breed my own chicken. So I think that I don't have a kitchen weighing scale yet, but I hope to get one very soon. So now I'll just weigh with my eyes. I hope I get the quantity right. Just 4 equal portions will be enough. Don't worry, the surface is very clean. I cleaned it thoroughly before I started all this procedure. It's clean, very clean in fact. So I think I have my 4 boxes of beef. So I'll just get the covers, cover them, and set them aside ready for refrigeration. Always make sure it's a deep freezer, because then at least you're guaranteed to have it fresh for a month. It will be fresh still if it's completely frozen. So next I'll do same portioning for the liver, 4 plastic boxes. And did I mention that if you want to buy these plastic containers, don't buy them at the supermarket. Kamkunji Trading Center, they are very cheap. like you buy 3 for 100, right? So that's like 33 shillings for one, instead of buying 70 at the supermarket. Don't you think that's cheaper? Yeah. So you just buy in threes, like you can buy for 500. That's 3 times 5. That's 15 plastic containers for 500. And I think it's better than packing in this plastic paper. You know, our government banned using this polythene. Is it polythene or plastic papers? So you can't even get them at the shop or anywhere. So I decided to just, to be easier to get the plastic boxes. So now I'll divide my liver into 4 again. So, but by the way, if you have 3 kgs and you divide into 4, I think that can fit a family of 4 for one lunchbox, right? If you're 4 people, I think that would be enough. Because again, it depends. Maybe everyone knows how they portion their food, but I think 3 kgs divided by 4 is good enough for 4 people. Yeah. You know how packing liver can be a bit messy, because of the blood and everything. It's not like packing beef. So yeah, just always be ready to get your hands bloody. So yeah, I finished packing my liver into 4 equal parts. That's 3 kilograms of liver. And now I'm ready to, let's just make sure they're all equal. Remember, I don't have a weighing scale, but I'll wash my hands first just to get the blood off, get the stains off. Then now I can cover them and put them aside next to the beef that I also packed. Yeah, and now they're ready for refrigeration, and we can go to the last and hard part, which is the tripe. Oh my, having to wash thoroughly and cut it's a lot of work, but yeah, we have to do that so that we have clean food. Yeah, let me put this away first before we get into the tripe. Now wash my chopping board, clean my knife. Just try to tidy up a little bit before we start the hard part. The part I hate the most, the part I dread the most. Every time I have to do this once a month. Oh, this is the worst part. So let me just pour some water and clear the surface. Get it prepared for the tripe. Yeah. And I advise, if you have running water, it's better, because now when we want to clean our tripe, it's always better to use running water so that it's clean. It has to be very clean. Intestines. Okay, you know what intestines do. So we have to wash out all that mess has to be washed out thoroughly. Clean running water, not water in basins. Yeah, so we'll just wash them. Let me just wash them you see how clean it is? Yeah. So if you find that it has some green stuff stuck to it, that should be removed by cleaning it out. It means your tripe is not clean enough. So let's just thoroughly clean it so that we can start cutting it. Remember, I didn't have them cut it at the slaughterhouse because today they were very busy. They had a lot of customers, so there was no one to cut it out for me, because normally I'd have it washed there and cut. Then when I come back home, I wash it again like twice. And then it's easier for me. I just boil it. And you can also take note that I prepare it differently from the liver and the beef, because now I I have to boil it first before I pack it. The tripe goes bad easily. I think bacteria grows on it very easily, and it will produce a very bad smell. So immediately I come from the slaughterhouse, I prefer to soak it in water, wash it, cut it, boil it immediately before packing it into lunch boxes and putting it in the freezer. So yeah, it involves a lot of work, and it needs someone who is thorough, because like sometimes if you let someone else do it, they won't do a good job, and yeah, your tripe won't be so clean, and if it's not clean, it won't be tasty. You might be biting into stones, small particles of sand or soil, because when at the slaughterhouse, when they're slaughtering these cows, sometimes it gets a bit messy, so it's always better to wash it in running water so that you have your clean food. It has to be very clean. Yeah. But I think I'll just boil first, then I cut later. So now I'm taking off the extra or excess fat from the tripe. I don't like boiling it with so much fat. It becomes hectic. Even eating it becomes hard, because like if you serve it when hot, and then after like 5 or 3 minutes it cools off, and there's a whole layer of solid fat on top of your food that no, it's just bad. So I always prefer to take out all the fat from it, and I'll throw it all out. And in fact, after I boil, I'll also pour out the first water that I boil it with, just to avoid all that excess fat. So now I'll collect all the fat and the waste, put them in a plastic bag to throw out in the dustbin, and clean out my sink. Remember, preparing tripe, like washing and packing, is a lot of work, needs a lot of running water. And I always prefer, if you do it yourself, don't let someone else do it unless you're sure they can do a good job, like cleaning it all out. If you're not sure, just do it yourself, okay? Just clean it out yourself, because I know if you do it yourself, you'll take your time and you'll wash it all out. So next I'll take I want to boil it in a pressure cooker, because at least it will take like 20 minutes. But I see it's a lot, so I think I'll have to minimize the quantity so that it gets a good boil. Let me just reduce a bit so that I have it like halfway in the container to get ready to boil it. Yeah, I think that's quite enough, but I can add just a little more. I'll use the knife to cut out a small chunk and add it in. So in fact, I'll have to boil this twice, the first round and the second round, because I see I have a lot of matumbo or tripe to boil. So yeah, we have the first round. Yeah. So after that, I'll just add a little more, just a little bit more. Yeah, that's a good amount. Now I'll add some water to it so that we can put it into the pressure cooker. You don't need so much water, just about halfway up. Yeah. Just add some clean water for boiling it. Yeah. think that's enough water. So now we take it to the pressure cooker. Thank you for watching, and till next time, see you, and don't forget to tune in again for another interesting show. Thank you.